the action here. We had first the light suddenly turned off on the first play of the game, and then OBS Studios froze. It's going to be a punt for the Vipers, who had the ball first. It's a short punt from the 50. It's going to roll across the 40 and right out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Dragons. Quick pitch and catch.
So they got the offsides penalty there. It'll be a free play anyways.
You all right? All right, we're back here. We apologize for several technical difficulties that we had. Unfortunately, we do not have new rosters for this game, so we will be relying on the older ones that we had previously. So we'll do the best job that we can here. Quick pass out. Number 2 crossed the 40 to about the 44-yard line.
They did get the offside penalty once again. It looks like to be the player on the field.
And we'll take a quick commercial break.
From delivery day to every stage of womanhood, Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20 years. Whether it's hormone therapy, surgery, or compassionate care, Dr. Uribe delivers more than medicine. He delivers confidence.
Alrighty, we're back from the VIA 313 booth. Game Time Broadcasting. Hank Oppel, Bob Slocum here, bringing you the final freshman game of the season as your Round Rock Dragons freshman Maroon team squaring off against the Vandergrift Vipers freshman Black. Previous to this game, it was the Vipers freshman white or silver team who won against the freshman White Dragons 20-17. Seven minutes left to play here in the first quarter, 0-0. Handoff up the middle.
They're going to keep pushing him.
Ends up picking up 7 on the carry.
He got hit like 3 or 4 yards earlier. They just kept pushing him.
Believe that was Knox Kaspersky on the carry, number 5.
Yeah, they're going to mark it a 6-yard gain or 7-yard gain right there.
Correction, it's number 3. I do not have a number 3 on our roster, so if you're on watching this in the chat, if you could jump in if you know who number 3 is. Of course, it's a running back, so he's going to be carrying the ball. Barrels his way up the middle.
He's going to gain about a yard.
Bring up a 3rd and 2 for the Dragons. And off 3 up the middle again. Is hit at the line.
So, yeah, they're going to look like it got to the line of scrimmage and then just stopped.
Quarterback tonight, number 9, Connor McKenzie. Oh, I love that. Seeing number 44, Camden Lewis in the game. Really cool when you've seen these kids that you've known since practically birth.
2 tight ends set with an extra tackle.
Oh, he is nailed in the backfield. It's number 28 for the Vipers on the tackle.
Perfectly executed blitz right on where the guard was pulling.
Trevor Kingsmore.
I mean, that's just the guard pulled and just had a clean shot right at the running back. Be turnover on downs for the Vandergrift Vipers. Still 0-0, 4:30 left in the first quarter.
And of course, 24, and that's snuffed out immediately. Number 19 for the Dragons, A.J. Flores with the tackle.
And the Dragons respond with a blitz of their own, letting it be known that they're going to play physical as well. I mean, he comes through firing hard.
Kyan Stevenson on the carry, number 24 for the Vipers. That'll be a 2-yard loss and bring up a 2nd down and 12.
I could replay this clip all day. That's a great path for that blitz. Staying nice and true and just laying it out there.
And discipline, right?
Yeah.
On his run, able to break down and make the tackle, not run past the play. They're going to clear the backfield. 15, screen pass set up across the 50 to the 40. Thrown down at the 33-yard line. That'll be a 1st and 10 for the Vipers.
Was that a receiver screen? It looked like it was a receiver screen.
I believe it was the slot receiver.
Yeah, that's a great play call right there by the Vinegar Vipers.
It is number 2.
Yeah. You don't see many receiver screens at this level, especially within the box. It's just super hard to do with your offensive linemen.
Matthew Shields, quarterback.
And a ball comes out. It was...
That's a live football.
Vandergrift gets on it. It looks like it was supposed to be some sort of read option.
79 for the Vipers, able to jump on it. 75.
I mean, the play was blown up to begin with.
That's Chase Arcada, able to recover it.
Play was blown up. He tried to pull it, and Dragon's an inch away or two from getting the ball. Looks like they will call an offsides on us. You know. Yeah, I didn't see anybody offsides, but not down there, so. Where was the flag thrown? Was it our sideline or theirs?
He's been quiet the first game with flags. Twins on the bottom of your screen.
Handoff.
And he's going to pick up about 3. They're going to mark him right at the 25-yard line, and that's going to bring up is it 2nd and 2? Yeah, they had a penalty the first play. 2nd down and 2. They're going to go up tempo here. Low snap.
Handoff again.
And that'll be enough for a Viper first down. 24. Kyan Stevenson on the carry. Stevenson with the carry. Drops his shoulder. Good downhill running. It's going to pick up 8.
So they're really leaning on this run game, running those powers and draw. I mean, from what I'm seeing from that quarterback, it looks like he's holding the mesh real long. And I'm expecting one of these next plays for him just to pull it and go, get the linebackers to get their eyes wrong.
Matthew Shields, quarterback, number 15. Handoff goes to 8.
And he's going to get stopped right before the first down.
Really weird. You don't normally see it at the half line marker. Gets to the 10. They need about the 9.5, it looks like, for the first down.
And now we've got some Vandergrift and Round Rock faithful down here getting pretty rowdy for a freshman A game. Freshman Maroon. And tush-push action. And looks like they're going to get it barely. Oh, ball comes out. There is a flag on the play.
And they're going to flag that one. They're giving it
And
to the Dragons.
We're going to take a look at this one.
And the fact the official who threw the flag signaled first down after he threw the flag, that tells me it's going to it's going to be a turnover. The fouls should be on the Vipers. They never said what the penalty was. He threw his flag. You know what? No, I think he went to go for the beanbag and he accidentally threw his flag down. That's exactly what it was.
Look, well, he throws both of them.
Yeah, it came out. It came out.
Well, no, he had both hands.
Yeah, he didn't know which side he had it on.
And that ball, let's see, who recovers it. Actually, we gotta watch the game.
Handoff up the middle. Not much running lanes for number 3. No, that's, as an official, just like you would in any other occupation, you have a set thing. Like me, I always had an emergency flag.
Yeah.
I had my beanbag was always on my right hip, and then on my hip, and then up in the front, I had my flag.
Yeah.
And normally, you only want to wear one flag. You don't ever want to walk out there. You look silly. You look ridiculous if you come out here with multiple flags around your, at your waist.
Yeah.
Because then you look flag happy. Because what you're going to do no matter what, you're going to flag, and then if there's a second penalty, you're taking your hat.
Head
you're
off,
throwing
yeah.
the hat.
That will be the end of the first quarter here. Still a 0-0 ball game. Tough defensive matchup for both teams. Vandergrift's been able to move the ball a little bit further so far. Still waiting on this Dragons' second drive. Due to a turnover. They had the tush push. Looked like they had it all in. Ball comes out. Dragons recover. Big momentum swing here for the Dragons.
So Landon Cayley, by the way, number 3, is the running back. Thanks to Coach Cody Moore.
Second quarter due to start in just a second. What do they say in dodgeball? It's like last game of the season, Bob, or what does he say? Oh,
don't
like
remember.
the idiot announcer on ESPN 8, the Ocho. The Ocho. Last game of the season, Bob. Nothing. You can't hold back now.
Well, that's also Waterboy
Yeah.
with Dan Fouts.
Oh, one-handed grab.
Nice move across the 20 to the 30. Spins out of another tackle. Finally take it down at the 40.
Right there. He gets hit, throws it, one-hands it.
Landon
Makes a few dudes
Cayley.
missed. What a play right there by Landon Cayley. Getting something started for his team. He just picks it out of there. Mine.
First 10 for the Dragons from the 40. Thank you to Coach Moore with the quick response from the sideline. Cayley kicks it out, 35, cuts it back.
And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and maybe.
Yard lost officially. That'll be a 2nd and 11 from the 39. You get some fired up dads down here on the Vandergrift side. I can hear them through 40 feet above. And through the glass. Cayley on the carry. He's going to move the defensive line for about 4.
Like I said, Bob, last game of the season. Can't hold back now.
We know, Hank.
We know. Sudden death. I'm trying to think. What was he saying?
You know what I'm in the mood to go watch? I think I'm going to have to go watch Draft Day again.
Draft
Kevin
Day.
Costner.
Bo Callahan.
Bo Callahan.
There was
went
nobody at his birthday party.
You know what, though? You and I have been talking about this. LSU Brian Kelly. When he got hired by LSU, not a single assistant coach traveled with him.
Well, yeah, have you seen the way he treats his assistant coaches, man? Even at Notre Dame. Drop back to pass.
Back to pass, under pressure. Underneath the Cayley.
That's going to be
horse
a horse collar. And no flag is thrown.
Let's go replay on this one.
Say that's
right in front of an official
that's
watching.
Pretty brutal. I mean, great job by him getting the ball out right there, but that is blatant horse collar.
Oh, I know.
I mean, look at him. He's got his head. He's like, come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
And not a great spot either. I thought he had 1 yard away, but, not down there, I guess.
Connor McKenzie, quarterback out of the shotgun. Cayley, the running back, to his left. Handoff.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
Great defensive stand by the Vipers.
Dragon defense going to have to go out there and do the same thing. 6:35 left in the first half. Been a defensive struggle for both teams. And the Vandergrift Viper offense will take the field.
These dads are like,
Handoff.
Up the middle. Oh, he's going to keep bulldozing his way.
They're just going to keep pushing him. Oh, and he gets slung back around.
9 yards on the carry. Takes it to the 40-yard line.
Give credit to this Vandergrift offensive line. They are opening up holes and moving people around.
26 for the Vipers on the carry. Brock Jacobs. And give Brock Jacobs credit, man. You see him chopping his legs the entire time.
Man, that's just a downhill back right there, man. Just
the old Roger Craig putting his knees up into his chest.
and they're going to run
He's
that.
going to hold that long time in the belly.
See, it's like that's what I'm saying. Like he's holding it real long, waiting as long as he can to pull it and go and take off.
Marcus Meir, Luke Meyer combining on the tackle.
But that might cause some problems. It's already caused a problem already where they fumbled the football. I mean, if you let somebody loose and he gets, I mean, one of those big defensive ends or D tackles gets you both, that ball's going to come out because both of you don't know who has the football. That's real dangerous to run.
That's when you stick a helmet on the football.
Right there. I mean, you hit both of them as hard as you can. Try to get the ball out. And that's just dangerous to run. That's especially when you hold it that long. Like I can see holding the mesh for maybe a second or two, but that's really long.
Handoff up the middle, cuts it back.
Get a 4-yard gain.
But they shut the door pretty quickly. Not only that, your quarterbacks take unnecessary shots, right? And early in the game when I coached, I wanted them to hit him real hard because I wanted him to have his head on a swivel looking for the defensive player. Can be a pass, roll into the ball's in the air, gets his nice catch, both feet in. Number 85 for the catch, Carson Collins. Matthew Shields to Carson Collins. That'll be enough to move the chains.
Dragons desperately needed to upset this rhythm that this Vandergrift offense has. I mean, they're just kind of going down the field, nickel and dime. Hand off. Be tackled by number 1.
Great job, Ryan Gingrich on the tackle.
Now, I hate to be that guy, but we probably should be looking a little bit more. It looked like there were some holds on that backside of the offensive line.
Stevenson keeps it. Looking for the outside, and outstanding job. Number 2, Joel Antavares.
That's a great open field tackle. Like I said, they're waiting. He's waiting every moment for that giant blitz and everyone to flow with the running back, pull it, get some yard. That's a great job by Joel. Number 1, making the open field tackle, and number 2, being smart enough to know that he's the read player, to know that he's the quarterback player on that. Won't expect that to be used a whole lot up top on the varsity level.
No.
Hideki can he's not known as a dual threat quarterback, more of a pocket passer. And that ball is way out in front.
85 was the intended receiver, Carson Collins. Yeah, I mean, Miles Tedecki, quarterback for the varsity. We'll see him tomorrow night.
Currently committed to Kansas State. Led last year's Vandergrift team on an amazing run. He can spin it.
Was 127 for 192 for 1,545 yards, 12 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, running at about a 66% completion rate, rushing 36 carries, 186 yards, 2 touchdowns. So
they're going for it on 4th down here, big, and they're going to go for the screen
pass, set up and snuffed out beautifully.
Absolutely destroyed.
It was number 2, the first Dragon to get in on that. Number 2, Joel Antavares.
And that will be a turnover on downs for the Dragons. But like we were saying, I mean, this Tedecki is a great pocket passer. You give him enough time, he'll find somebody and he'll thread it where he needs to go.
Yep. Well, he'll run when needed, 5.2 yards per carry.
I mean, he plays baseball. He can run. I'm not going to say he's not. I think last time I saw him, he had a knee brace on. I don't know if that has anything to do with that can impact his running ability. But, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say he can't run.
Yep.
I mean,
great team.
Great team.
Great, well coached.
But if we're looking at the focal point of the offense, it's going to be him. And then I think they've got one more guy, like a receiver or like a running back who plays that. He'll play both, who's really good.
Yep. Number 1 receiver is Brock Chilton.
Yeah.
Brock Chilton, number 1. 59 receptions, 676, 7 touchdowns. Averaging 75.1 yards per game for Chilton.
So it seems like he's their main target.
Yep, their running back is equally impressive as number 3, Justin Moore, 128
That's
carries, 532, 10 touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a bell cow and they've got a really good receiver back there. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Round Rock defense schemes up and tries to take those weapons away from him.
You know, one thing on the defense, and we talk about it in the coaches interview. Really impressive how Coach Moore and Reisner make the beautiful
what a
pass, wide
perfect
open
ball.
to the 50, 40, taking it to the house. That'll be touchdown Dragons. Number 7 with the touchdown reception.
I mean, this right here, that's perfect.
Rico Segovia.
That's that slot skinny post that takes touch to get that ball there. You have to throw that on a rope to get that there, and that was a perfect throw right over the linebacker.
I think they were about the 27-yard line.
I believe so. Here, we'll check again. They were on the 22-yard line.
22. That'll be a 78-yard pitch and catch.
I mean, that had some oomph behind it. That's the perfect throw for that kind of route right there. Gotta give props to him.
Great play by
and
McKenzie.
We're going gate.
McKenzie keeps it, takes it up the middle, and they're going to snuff that one out. He will not get there, but as with all touchdowns, with the River Rock Landscapes touchdown, that'll put your Dragons up 6-0 over the Vipers when we come back.
Moving soon? Let Ostex Moving take the stress off your shoulders. Owned by a proud Round Rock Dragons alum, Ostex is your go-to team for fast, reliable, residential and commercial moves across Texas. From packing to unpacking, we handle it all, with expert care and same-day service available. Call Ostex Moving for a free quote today, and go Dragons.
And we're back. 78-yard pitch catch from McKenzie. That's going to be a short squib kick.
Oh, we might get that ball back.
And we did. Oh, Dragons
recovered it. That
Dragons recover it.
Lapse in communication there for the Vipers.
At the 24-yard line. Again, like I was saying, 78-yard pitch and catch. McKenzie to Rico Segovia. I love that name.
Rico Segovia. Talk about football.
Look at that moon.
Very nice full moon. So there's the replay on that. Looks like they just kind of forgot about it. Dragons hop on it.
He had visions of the end zone dancing through his head. Yeah, like you said, right? That was a big boy throw right there. He put some zip on that one.
Like the man himself, Brett Favre, that was his bread and butter, throwing those super skinny fade routes on like really skinny and those skinny posts right there. That takes incredible arm strength, especially to hit him in motion that fast. I mean, what a throw! What a throw! What a catch! And what a sprint to the end zone.
It's hard to believe these are freshmen.
Mm-hmm.
These are boys, young men that are still developing. McKenzie, he's going to be passing, eyes down the field. He's going to tuck it and run out of bounds at the 20. 2:16 left to play in the half.
They're going to give him a 3-yard gain.
Mark him out at the 21. 2nd and 7. Play action pass. Another one. Oh, they had another touchdown.
Wow, that was another rocket out of the arm.
Number 11.
We're going to have to watch that. That's perfectly placed. Splitting coverage immediately.
Number 14, Aiden Ayers, the intended receiver.
I mean, he splits that cover 2 right there, and it hits it, I mean, right out in front, right where you want it. Almost brings it in. He's going to wish he had that one back. Again, another great throw by Connor.
McKenzie, back to pass. Screen is set up.
And Kaylee's going to get it.
And he's going to get a first down, ridden out of bounds. Looks like they're going to say he went out of bounds at the 13 or at the 12. At the 12. It's still a first down, but it actually makes it even better for the Dragons because they can get a first down. They need to get to the 2 for a first down. First and 10 Dragons. Landon Cayley, the intended the receiver. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. We'll be back in a minute.
From delivery day to every stage of womanhood, Dr. Marco Uribe is here for it all. Born in Laredo, trained at Yale, and trusted in Austin for over 20 years. Whether it's hormone therapy, surgery, or compassionate care, Dr. Uribe delivers more than medicine. He delivers confidence.
And from the VIA 313 booth, Game Time Broadcasting on the call tonight. Hank Oppel, this is Bob Slocum.
Trips bunch down on the bottom of your screen with a single receiver up top.
McKenzie, the quarterback. Kaylee in there at running back.
Almost picked
screen
off.
pass, nearly picked off, number 85.
I'm guessing they're saying that he didn't cross the plane.
Carson Collins, if he makes that catch, he's taking it to the house the opposite direction.
It looked like somebody jumped off sides, but I guess he didn't cross the plane. Second and 10. Not quite in goal yet.
JV Maroon falls to the Vipers 36-7. JV Maroon squaring up now.
Little too high. It looked like a miscommunication. Wasn't even looking for the football yet.
On Tavares, the intended receiver. Tomorrow afternoon, 4:30 to 6:30 in the west side of the stadium. That's the home entrance for the official Dragons tailgate party. And it is going to be a good one. The menu has me hungry already. Smoked wings, Eric's famous churro beans, smoked jalapeno poppers, and a few sausage and steak kebabs and mini cupcakes.
Philly special. And it's going to be picked off. And there's a flag far down the field.
You had number 3, the defensive end, in his face. Iker Gonzalez disrupted that play. It kind of makes it float, it looks like. I know there's enough in his face, I can't tell if he got his hand on that ball.
Yeah, I don't really know what the flag's for. Do you know what they called? I didn't see it. I was too busy.
It's a 15-yard,
So it's probably like I think it might have been a face mask. It looked like he maybe when we returned, one of our linemen got him by the face mask. But I don't know why the guy in the middle who was 25 yards away would call that. Maybe, I wouldn't think he'd have the best angle. But
when the official 2 steps away did not.
But,
you also have younger officials.
So
Okay, I mean,
Who
this is a
knows?
freshman game. You know, handoff up the middle, drops a shoulder, picks up 9, takes it to the 35-yard line.
And they're going to give him the first down.
That was a real friendly
I mean,
spot.
they're on completely different marks.
Yeah. Back to pass, gets it out quickly, down low. That's incomplete. Number 4 is the intended receiver. That's Talon Winters.
1 minute left on the clock. Teams both still have 3 timeouts. Vipers trying to get on the board going into half to give themselves a chance. Did we receive? Or did we kick? I think we kicked.
I thought we kicked. We kicked. I'd say we could rewind the tape, but it kind of froze on us. Then the lights went out. Kind of a spooky start to the first quarter. Quarterback keeps it. Stevenson rolling to the bottom of the screen. He's going to tuck it, try to run. 31.
And
that's going to be the horse collar.
Yeah, that was pretty obvious horse collar. Just kind of, we want to call it now. But it was very blatant. I will not say it's not horse collar.
He had a couple words for the umpire. Let's see what Coach Moore.
Coach Moore's getting on to the linebacker. He
yelled at him to get back out there.
He told him, wrap up. I mean, there's no reason to horse collar. That's free yards now.
Back-to-back 15-yard penalties on this drive. Moves them across the 50 to the Dragons' 47-yard line. Clock is rolling at 50 seconds. Well, it's supposed to be rolling. Stevenson back to pass. All day, under pressure finally. They're going to flush him out. He gets the ball out. Number 4 with the catch.
Gotta stay in coverage.
Talon Winters picks up 13. They're going to go up-tempo here.
35 seconds and ticking.
And they're going to burn a timeout.
Vipers or?
I think it's should be Vipers.
Yeah, don't give us a call. That's fine. I guess we'll never know.
Killing me here, guys. Come on.
Guess we'll never know.
I mean, it's basic officiating.
Guess we'll never know.
Just give a sign. So, Hank, freshman, like, this is where, like, earlier when you're in your career, normally you'll have one senior guy, like, on 1 or 2.
Well, usually wouldn't that be your umpire and your...
Not necessarily. Like, this head linesman who's wearing the black boonie cap, to me, he seems like he knows what he's doing. He's been in the right position all the time. To me, and I could be dead wrong, one of the dead giveaways is that they'll typically have an R, an HL, an L on their back, on the back of their jerseys. That's typically what you see on Friday night varsity games. So that's usually one giveaway. I was a referee. I was moved my second year. So in my second year, you're trying to build up as many points as possible back then. Now they've gone to more of these crews, but you're trying to build up points so you get picked up on a crew. And like out here, they would always have me as a referee.
Yeah.
And then maybe somebody younger will be out on a wing. So, again, there's a massive shortage. It is a lot of fun officiating. I do miss it. Not as fun as broadcasting. Number 4 in motion. Stevenson back to pass. Locked.
He's going to throw it away.
He did get outside the tackle box, and he did throw it past the line of scrimmage. He had nobody anywhere near there. 30. So one of the coaching tips here, right? I'm watching the quarterback here, and I give a lot of kudos to our quarterbacks. He looked left, and never took his eyes off the left. So he had his eyes on one wide receiver. There's no progression.
I mean, yeah, especially at the higher levels, that's going to get you picked off or a lot of pass breakups and a lot of, because, I mean, the higher you go, the more those safeties are looking at you and where you're looking. I especially like to do that, look at see where's he progressing from.
Yep.
I mean, Ed Reed was the master at it, looking at where they were, and
Yeah.
I mean, you can hear Tom Brady talk about how he had to look the entire opposite way of the field where he was going most of the time.
Stevenson looking to his right.
And he is going to
Steps up under pressure. That's going to be
barely gets the
now
ball out.
Oh, he's inside the tackle box. He did get the ball well beyond the line of scrimmage.
But there's no receiver in the area.
There's nobody anywhere near.
29 seconds left. Be 3rd and long for the Vipers.
That would make it 4th down.
Is it 4th?
Yep.
Guess the guy over there is wrong.
No. I'm sorry. It is 3rd. It would be 4th had they thrown the flag.
Oh, that's right, because you lose your down.
You lose the down.
Dragon defense looking to stand tall here.
2 plays. Punch it in. 29 seconds left for the Vipers.
And they, absolutely blown up. Wow. And then Vandergrift will call a timeout here, presumably to kick the football.
5-yard loss on the play. Great job by the defense.
Man, this is just blown up immediately. I mean, right there, that's the big problem is when you hold that mesh for so long like they are. I mean, it looks like that ball almost comes out. I mean, he gets smoked, and like they don't know who's got the ball or not. So he kind of falls down on the football. I mean, in any situation, that ball could come out, and they could take it back to the house. Vandergrift deciding on what they should do. Be 4th and very long. 24 seconds left in the half. Dragons leading 6-0.
And wherever you're listening from, if it's a clear night, take a look up at the sky. Beautiful moon tonight, which means we'll have a beautiful moon tomorrow night at 7 p.m. as your Round Rock Dragons host the Vandergrift Vipers. Hank, we were talking about this a lot on the line tomorrow night. Dragons win, they're in the playoffs. Dragons win, and McNeil beats Hutto. We slide in the first place
in Division One.
In Division One, with the top due to points scored,
point differentials, which we have given. I think we've scored one of the top 3 in the district, but given up, I think, second best. And they're going to throw an absolute bomb.
Ontaverse in the neighborhood. And wow, what a catch.
By number 85. Wow, we're in position to make this play.
Carson Collins makes the catch down at the 1-yard line.
Clock should be running. And they're going to try, I would say, clock should be running. I don't know why it wasn't for the longest time. That clock should have been at like 5 seconds at that point.
It absolutely should be. We got to get on a couple of those baseball boys.
Yeah, what are we doing over here, guys?
Don't you know what home clock means?
So, I mean, we're in position the whole time to make this play. He just goes up and grabs it.
Outstanding catch by number 85, Carson Collins.
I mean, just a series of unfortunate events here for the Dragons. This will be big test right here, big grit moment. Looking for the Dragons to bend and not break. I mean, I would, not under center. I was expecting an under center.
Quarterback keeps it. Stevenson flips it out.
And he's not through.
Not going to make it in.
And, he's going to call him short.
You got Ontavarus. You got 19 and 6. That's Crew Lombardo.
And that should be half.
And A.J. Flores combined with Joel Ontavarus on the tackle. Outstanding defensive stance.
So they're saying they got the timeout before. I mean, look where that ball's spotted. That ball's spotted on like the 2-inch line. So are they going to give him one last play?
That's exactly what they're doing. They're saying they called the time.
Well, I heard if you go up there and you nag them a little bit, they won't give it to you.
Well, but
like Hutto.
Yeah,
if you nag them a little bit, you're fine.
But
especially if you're the home team.
But that's why you should have been running the clock.
Yeah, I'm about to say
this
2 seconds
should be in halftime.
2 seconds left here on the clock.
We'll go give. I know who they are. We can go give them a hard time.
Like, what are you doing?
You think they're getting on a social media post?
Coach Carter will probably give him an earful too.
Come on, defense, make a stand.
I mean, I just didn't see a timeout signal, and then you hear the brrr. Like, I just don't see how. Yeah, I'm not a referee. I don't know. I don't know anything.
I didn't think the coach could be by the ref down there.
Make sure everyone's
Oh, they're
set.
going the Philly push, and that's exactly what they do.
And looks
They're going to get the touchdown. I am 100% against this play
I
because,
just feel like it's so dangerous.
well, it's dangerous, but here's the way you defend. Is your defensive lineman, your linebacker runs up, grabs behind him, and shoves
You
him
just
forward.
push him forward.
That's illegal.
Yeah.
You cannot do that.
Well,
so why can the offense do it, but the defense can't?
Well, another thing is you can't, as a defensive lineman, you can't cut. But like, so I've seen teams in the NFL, they'll lay him down like on his side, so that they can't get lower than him. Because you'll see the center getting a 4-point and snap and go.
Kick is up, and
Blocked!
it's blocked.
Wow! Don't pick it up. Wow! So that will be 6-6 going into halftime. That was great defense by the Dragons. Let one up late. We should have an exciting second half here at Round Rock.
And we'll be back for second half action.
Who knows?
And we're back from the Via 313 booth high above Dragon Stadium. JV Maroon.
Freshman Maroon.
Freshman Maroon.
Freshman
Sorry, I
Maroon.
keep saying JV. I keep saying JV.
Me-
Freshman Maroon against the Vipers Black, Vandergrift Black freshman team. Knotted up here, 6-6.
As the Dragons are elected to receive the football here. Offense looking to get a better start than they did last half.
Two Dragons back deep to return. Number 2 and number 7. It's going to be number 7. Bounces in front of him. He's going to jump on the ground, hit immediately. Joel Entrevaris. And my favorite name, Rico Segovia.
Sargovia, it sounds Russian or like Ukrainian, something Eastern Europe.
Yep. Don't
So-
know.
sounds
I
like a-
haven't met him.
Sounds like an old war general from Russia. General Sargovia. Medica.
I love it. I just think it's a great name.
Yeah, it is a good name. If he dies, he dies.
Straight spear.
6-6, 9:54, third quarter action.
If y'all got that reference, say it in the chat, please. That'd be nice. Hand off.
Up the middle, spins him around. Number 3, Landon Cayley on the carry.
They're still pushing him. I think they should probably call those dead a little bit faster. I mean, those are going a little too long.
The
A few
Knights'
of those this
coverage
game
of round.
on both sides.
Hank, I'm sad. This is our last Thursday night.
Last Thursday night game, man. Thursday night lights.
Friday night, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. kickoff as the Vandergrift Vipers roll into Round Rock.
Whereas Coach Gable would call it Thursday night thunder.
I love that guy.
And there's a flag on the play already.
I'd say he reminds me of the coaches when I played.
Well, he
And
probably was coaching.
was because 44 years coaching, so that's well before my high school days.
I think he's been here for almost 15 to 20, but he was at Taylor when they filmed Friday Night Lights. He was on campus and coaching when they were filming that out there.
So I had several opportunities to be in the TV show,
Really?
but I would have to have given up some Friday night football games officiating. I didn't want to give them up. Now I look back, I really wish I had, but
Yeah, it was a great show. I always forget that guy's name, the actor, the main dude.
they used Austin officials, actual officials. Entrevaris comes back on it. Great catch.
And they're saying no catch. They're saying it hit the ground.
Yeah. It was a great correction on Entrevaris' part.
I mean, let's see.
I kind of wish I have a friend who's in several parts of Landman, the new season about to launch up in Fort Worth where they filmed it.
No, it hits the ground. You can see it. He doesn't get the arm underneath it. It's a good call by the referee. Yeah, but I like Landman too. I've watched the first season.
I like
I,
it.
I love Billy Bob Thornton. And Sam Elliott's going to be in it now.
That's even better.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I saw the trailer. Back to pass, McKenzie. Screen, waits for it to set up. And that's nearly picked off.
I mean,
Wow, I don't know how that did not. He came flying in there. That was a risky pass. That'll bring up a 4th and looks like
13.
13. $8:36 to play, third quarter, 6-6. Last game of the season for these Round Rock Dragon freshmen.
Now, I allowed to say, if the Dragons make playoffs, which I believe we will, a bunch of these guys will be asked to come play scout team in these coming weeks.
Bounces across the 45, fielded at the 40, takes it back across the 50 to the short side of the 47-yard line.
So I'm sure their parents are going to love, oh, football season in. Hey, Mom, I got to be at practice at 6:15. Coach said to be there at 5:45. So they can get all their stuff. They can learn how scout team works. And they're going to get their first real taste of varsity football. because you're supposed to give the most quality look you can, and now you're going against real football players.
That
So,
just sounds like an injury waiting to happen.
yep.
Like I'm a grown man. I don't want Ellis King tackling me.
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't
don't want
either.
Jason Knoll lighting me
I
up.
wouldn't either. I mean, I think it's good for a lot of reasons. I think, but I will say, yeah, it is. It's a big adjustment. You got to be real careful. And coaches, for the most part, the coaches are good with it, making sure that no one's going to get hurt after the season. They're not even playing anymore.
Kyan Stevenson with the carry.
So I'm just warning.
Matthew Shields, quarterback.
So I'm warning the parents at home. Get ready for a few of y'all to be waking up at 6:15 or 5:45 to take your kid to football practice again.
I think it should be a tradition that the varsity players pick them up.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
Our
no.
camera woman, Erin,
Yeah, no.
saying, hey, if I've got to come, then the varsity player should come pick you up and take you to practice.
No.
But for the parents, you know what I used to do? I used to come in with a cup of coffee and come sit in the stands, put a hoodie on, and enjoy a little morning practice. You see James Gumbert out here every practice. I did that beginning of the season for several of the early practices. Shields. Handoff 26 up the middle, drops his shoulder, and that'll be more than enough. Picks up 8, and a Viper first down.
Just lowered the shoulder there, went right over Round Rock defender. Yeah, no, it's a great experience for those kids, especially to get up there and learn the speed of it, like how much faster it is, how much more you have to do. It's always a lot of fun. Handoff, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield, and they're going to throw a flag. Let's see, will there be...
That's usually a holding penalty when it comes from there, or a face mask.
I say maybe, yeah, face mask.
Holding
Holding
on the offense.
Cool. How do you differentiate if holding from a face mask? Because he went pretty high, and it looked like it's the same signal. You're just using, like the.
Well, holding is here.
Face mask is up here, but he went up here.
Well, no, it's a personal foul.
Oh,
Face
that's
mask
right.
is
It's a
always
personal foul. That's
foul
right.
now. It used to be more confusing when you had the 5-yard or the 15-yard,
Yeah.
depending on if it was intentional
Or unintentional.
or not. Now they're all just.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Updated score: JV Maroon leading the Vipers 7-0.
That's a big hole. He gets 8 or 9 on that carry.
Officially mark him as 8. Marked down at the 38-yard line.
6 minutes and ticking now.
That JV Maroon team's exciting. Speaking of varsity caliber players, Charlie McDonald.
Some of those guys this week especially will start getting like real reps at the varsity level. Sometimes you'll see some guys get some reps. Maybe some guys are banged up and go be on a kickoff team.
Quarterback. Yep.
Tackled by number 2, Joel Ontiveros.
Number 4 for the Vipers on the carry, Taylor Winters.
But no, a lot of the time you'll see guys, especially on the offensive side of the ball, they'll come up and actually play because there's no film on them. So, let's say my junior year, we had a sophomore, Joaquin Maldonado. He actually went in and played against Lake Travis my junior year because he didn't have any film on him.
'85 in motion. Handoff up the middle.
Yeah,
That's snuffed out pretty quickly. Yard loss on the carry.
Again, number 19 for the Dragons. He's had himself a really good day.
That'll be A.J. Flores.
And now it'll be 4th and long, and the Vipers are going to go for it. I mean, I understand why they haven't failed one yet, other than that fumble. And as our camerawoman says, this is their farthest. Actually, no, because that long 4th down when they threw it up, that was longer. That was longer. Feeding me false information over here. Feeding me false information. Fake news.
Shields back to pass. Ball is up.
No flag.
Great defense. Outstanding defense. Number 1 on the coverage, Ryan Gingrich.
Turnover on downs, 4:05 left in this third quarter.
Adrian Cepeda was the intended receiver. We'll take a quick commercial break and be back in a minute.
Tonight's coverage of Round Rock Dragons football is brought to you by Hughes Insurance Group, your local, independent insurance broker. Whether it's auto, home, commercial, or life insurance, Hughes works with dozens of top-rated companies to find you the perfect fit at the best price. No gimmicks, just real coverage tailored to you. Protect what matters most. Call Hughes Insurance Group today.
4:05 left to play here. I believe it's still third quarter.
Yep, 4:05 left in the third.
Kind of runs together.
And
McKenzie,
the screen was blown up out there. He didn't want to throw an interception, so he takes a 1-yard loss. Dragons have got to find some momentum here. Give themselves a chance. Still a 6-6 game. Like we said, last game of the year, start pulling tricks out of the hat. Anything we got.
handoff.
And he's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage for a gain of 1 yard.
Haley on the carry.
Oh, never mind. There's more. A gain of 3. This will be 3rd and 7 for the Dragons. It's middle school night. We have the Walsh cheerleaders in house with the Round Rock cheerleaders. And there will be a timeout. Dragons. Looks like they weren't going to get the playoff.
We'll take a quick commercial break. Back to the Via 313 booth, high above Dragon Stadium. A little freshman action as your Round Rock Dragons freshman Maroon squared up against the Vandergrift Viper Black, knotted up here 6-6. Last score from the JV Maroon leading Vandergrift 7-0. McKenzie under pressure, looking for an alleyway, cannot find it, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. Loss of 3 on the play. That'll bring up a
4th and long. Dragons will elect to punt.
4th and 13. There's one dad.
Down there.
Sporting their children.
I think you're reliving your youth when you're that loud. When I can hear you up here from about 60 yards away.
Almost kicked over.
Kick is up. It's a nice high punt. Going to be fielded at the 35. We're going to have a return here. Cross the 40 out of bounds.
That was smart. There's about 5 Dragons
They're going to give him the 45, a generous spot there. 1st and 10 when we come back.
You've never had pizza like this. Via 313, Detroit born, Austin inspired. With cheese to the edges and the sauce on top, you'll wonder if you'll ever be able to eat non-Detroit style pizza ever again. Try it at a Via 313 near you.
.120 left to play here. 3rd quarter, 6-6. 1st and 10 for the Vipers.
Handoff number 9.
On the jet sweep. Looking for a corner.
And there's going to be a flag. I'm
That looks like
guessing
a hold.
They'll say, yeah.
It was number 9 on the carry. That's going to be Christian Redding on the jet sweep.
Holding on the offense.
Visitors actually sat playing visitor stuff.
So
That will push the Vipers back. It'll be 1st and 20.
from the 35-yard line.
Good spot for the Dragons to be in right here. Handoff. So that will be a gain of 6. Generous spot by the linesman down here.
Second, 13. Wonder if the kids ever look to the stands and say, Dad, stop.
He's going to be
Oh, that's a
down
high tackle.
by number 51. It's a good tackle right there.
Back to the line again.
Be 3rd and 10. 3rd and long here for the Vipers.
See, I'm a man of leverage. I like the low hits. They got the legs. Chop the tree down.
Say right there, if you can hit him low. We're going to go to the 4th quarter here. Like you said, yeah, I'd rather you hit him low, but tackle's a tackle.
We'll be back.
Tonight's coverage of Round Rock Dragons football is brought to you by Hughes Insurance Group, your local, independent insurance broker. Whether it's auto, home, commercial, or life insurance, Hughes works with dozens of top-rated companies to find you the perfect fit at the best price. No gimmicks, just real coverage tailored to you. Protect what matters most. Call Hughes Insurance Group today and score big.
Had to learn how to use that.
And from the Via 313 booth, high above Dragon Stadium, Game Time Broadcasting on the call tonight. Hank Oppel, this is Bob Slocum as we move to the 4th quarter. And an exciting one, an exciting defensive battle, 6-6, as
3rd and long here for the Vipers.
moving right to left on your screen. Number 2 in motion. Shields back to pass. Quick.
Wide receiver screen, and he's going to be tackled from behind by a defensive lineman. It's going to be 4th and short. Expect the Vipers to go for it as they have been the entire game.
4th and 3.
Say 9:40 and ticking. Would not be surprised here if they hand the ball off. They've been running the ball very effectively against the Dragon defense. You have to expect here the Dragons are going to send a few people. Try to get him to jump off sides. To no avail.
Shields out of the shotgun.
Motion by number 2. Say they're trying to get him to jump off sides, and it's just not working. Good old earmuffs is what you tell the defense. Good old earmuffs. Watch the football. That's another thing I like about football. There's language that you can take everywhere. Everywhere you can go to a college team and be like, Coach, what's earmuffs mean? They'll tell you. Defensive line, look at the football, don't jump. Everybody will tell you. Yeah, that's another thing I love about football. Just the dialogue, and everything means the same thing a lot of the time everywhere else.
I always describe it, my day job, I work in a global role. And people who don't know American football, when I'm talking to them, I say, hey, do you like chess? Well, yeah, I love chess. Okay. Well, that's what football is.
Football
it's a chess match. It's a
very,
massive physical chess
match. It's a very violent chess match, yes. But, I mean, it is. It's a ton of 1v1 matchups.
And it's what adjustment am I going to make to your move? How am I countering your move?
Mm-hmm. It's all game planning. Vandergrift elects to go for it on 4th down. Motion again by number 2 into the same set they were just in.
They're going to clear out the backfield. Shields back to pass. Screen is in the dirt. Incomplete. Turnover on down. Dragons get the ball back with 8 minutes, 52 seconds.
On their own 48-yard line. Dragons need to make something happen here on this drive to give themselves a shot. 8:50 left on the clock. Curious to see what the Dragons are cooking up here. I mean, it's very... Wonder what tricks are going to be pulled out of the sleeve here by Coach Sauce as he talks his players up. It's been a tough night running the football. I will say that. It's been a tough night running the football. Kaylee's been an absolute warrior, though. Not giving anything up if he can't. Made some really good catches so far as well. I mean, yeah, they're going to walk everybody up here, expecting something.
Handoff.
And he's going to be hit way in the backfield, probably a yard or two in the backfield.
Nowhere for Landon Kaylee to run on that play.
All the way back to 1 yard. Expect the Dragons to go to some sort of passing attack. It was working quite a bit. I mean, their one score was off a pass. Expecting something here in the pistol.
Well, thank God the dad's in the stands to yell to him what to do.
Oh, good old
Paper McKenzie.
Old-fashioned option right here.
He's going to take it out to across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
Now, this is the offense I was running right here. This was Coach Young Gable's pride and joy with me. Right here. Just
3rd and 4.
Run as fast as you can. If you need to pitch the football. And don't get killed. That was another thing. Don't get killed. Called it Army and Navy back in the day.
Big play. Quick swing pass.
And he is.
Haley's hit immediately. Spins out of it.
Almost
but he's still going to be a yard loss. Bring up a 4th and 4. What do you do, Hank? 7:14 left to play from the 47-yard line.
They're going to send out the punt team. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad play. If you were, I'm gonna be honest, if I was within 3 or 4 yards, I would go for it. But this is a little bit too far, about 6 yards out.
What I like
Try to pin them deep. We've had really good punts so far, so
what I like about it is the fact that you have been playing great defense all day. Go, nice fake pass catch, first down.
And that's
Dragons.
a first down. Wow, what an absolute fake. And what a way to keep the ball through contact.
17 on the catch, Charlie Cecil.
I mean, that is an absolutely great catch.
I hope we got that on instant replay.
So look right here. It's like the Tim Tebow pop pass. And look, he gets hit by two dudes immediately and holds on to the football. Wow. That's a huge momentum booster. You know, it's strangely quiet now.
Give him a minute.
Oh, that's going to be a false start on the tackle. 61. I mean, he knows it. It's all right. Still be first down. Be 1st and 20 for the Dragons.
You know what? Not terrible.
Not terrible.
It's not terrible. Clock is running. 5:54.
Clock stopped.
They stopped it, but they're going to wind it. They stopped it to mark off the penalty. So they should be winding it right here. There it is.
Oh, 5-yard penalty. It was false start. I don't know why I said 20. 1st and 15 here for the Dragons. Not the end of the world. Dragons looking to get something started here big time.
Quick pass across the middle. That's
Holds
caught.
on to it. Wow, what a catch.
That's 44. I love it. Camden Lewis with the catch and a first down. Another Airco first down.
What a catch. Big time players make big time plays, man.
In big situations.
Big situations. I mean,
well, you call a grown man, I call a big boy catch.
big boy. That's a big boy catch. We'll say big boy catch. Got to hold the grown man catch.
Camden Lewis, you're becoming a dude. Back to pass. Ball is up.
Oh, just thrown too short.
I believe that's 14. Aiden Allers, the intended receiver.
That's a hard catch to make right there. That was thrown way too short.
Third,
Stops the clock, though.
Fourth quarter action here. Third and fourth quarters brought to you by Hughes Insurance Group. Independent insurance broker able to shop your home, auto, commercial, and life insurance needs around to find you the best coverage at the best price. And I am a customer. Hank, because of people like you, a.k.a. young drivers.
I'm a great driver.
According to the insurance companies, you and my kids are not.
Sounds like an insurance company's problem. You don't know me. I don't know that I'm like.
I think it's your mom and dad's and mine and Melissa's problem.
I'm actually
we got to
Richard
pay
Petty.
for it. Up the middle, great run by Kaylee. He's able to
slip out of a tackle and gain a few more yards. If only the insurance companies knew that I was Richard Petty in a car. They would not charge us a dime.
Charge us a double.
No, they wouldn't.
And the JV Maroon leading at halftime over the Vipers 7-0.
Big 2 tight end set here with an extra tackle. Hand off again, and he gets tracked by the backside edge. Someone needs to stop him, figure it out.
You do have John Carter, Coach Carter, on the sideline. He's done a fantastic job this whole year with the offensive line.
I believe we are in field goal range for them. Clock will be running. 3:40 and ticking. It looks like they're going to try to drain it and maybe timeout field goal here. 4th and 4 for the Dragons. Yeah, there comes a timeout. Very curious to see what we're going to do here.
3:26. Let's go to a quick commercial.
Tonight's coverage of Round Rock Dragons football is brought to you by Hughes Insurance Group, your local independent insurance broker. Whether it's auto, home, commercial, or life insurance, Hughes works with dozens of top-rated companies to find you the perfect fit at the best price. No gimmicks, just real coverage tailored to you. Protect what matters most. Call Hughes Insurance Group today and score big.
Surprised if they go out there and
We're back. Hank and I sitting here talking on what we would do. And Hank, I could, sorry, I turned you on in the middle of a sentence, but I'm kicking the field goal.
I say I would feel more comfortable kicking the field goal
If you have the kicker. That's
if you've got the kicker. It's 4th and 4 though, and they feel like they've got it, and I have all the faith in the world. They put some bigger bodies in there, number 85, number 33, defensive
we got
end.
31 in at quarterback right now.
Oh,
Luke
yeah.
Meyer.
Oh yeah, this is a big boy runs. This is come get some, and he's gonna be stopped way short, pushed all the way back.
They're going to give him forward progress. It's still not going to be
Not
enough.
near
That's going to be a
enough.
turnover on down at the 19-yard line with 3:15 left to play in the game. It's been 6 years since I had a kid in the program at freshman level. Do they even do overtime?
No, we do not do overtime. None of that sort. When the game ends, the game ends. So overtime only goes on at the varsity level here in Texas for
Got
UIL.
it. It's been a minute.
It's like baseball.
Yeah, just like baseball.
That's true.
I think rare times you can go into extras for baseball if both coaches agree to it.
It's usually the JV.
Say
Your upper JV.
usually your JVA for like a really important district game or
Sure.
something. And they're gonna hand
Hand
it
off up the middle.
wide open hole.
They did close it quickly. 33,
Still for a gain of 4.
33, and 31. That's going to be Luke Meyer and Tanner Olson combined on the tackle.
Both were just in as offensive players.
2:52, 2:51. Clock running 6-6 ball game.
Dragons looking for a turnover here if possible. And they're going to hand it off again.
Up the middle.
And he's going to be brought down for a gain of 3.
That's going to bring up a short 3rd and 2 for the Vipers.
Big down right here. 3rd and 2 for the Vipers. Brand new offensive, brand new. They're switching people around.
75. Like using the only brand.
Now looky here. Big left side here for the right side here for the Vipers. An extra tight end, 2 extra tight ends on that right side for them.
Hand off up the middle.
Off and
Oh, snuffed out quickly, but not quickly enough.
Blitzer's just not able to get there in time.
That'll move the chains. 148, 147. Clock is still running.
Viper's going to have to move a lot quicker here. It was 3:25 when they started this drive.
And their up-tempo offense moves real quickly.
I'm about to say, but right now they're just, wouldn't even say nickel and diming it down the field. They're just running it.
Back to pass now. Ball is up. Going to take a shot and
Right over his head. Almost gotten. Just a little bit too much behind him and over his head.
no surprise. Carson Collins, number 85, the intended receiver.
Stopped the clock at 1:21.
So I do not let 85 on the field without doubling him up. And unless I got a shutdown corner,
So I wouldn't say double him up because they've been running the football very well. You gotta put one in the box, but make sure safety knows and stays over top. And that's gonna be pulled. That should be a hold on number 9.
driven out of bounds. What a hit.
No call again. That was a big hold on number 9 for the Vipers.
Tavares with the tackle, picked him up, drives number 4 out of bounds. Talon Winters.
1:11 left on the clock here.
They're going to say he was out of bounds and stop the clock.
Again, I hate to be that guy, but that was a big hold.
And I never saw the official here is holding both his fists out. The only time I don't know, we never did that. I mean, I would cross over my watch, like if I wanted the clock operator to know I am not winding. I might put my hand over my watch, like cross my wrist. But other than that, the only time I ever pumped a fist out, he's doing both fists, was
He's going to be
on count play.
almost
Oh,
brought down the backfield, able to get it out, but still a gain of nothing here. Actually, a loss on the yard. It'll be
Yeah.
4th and long here for the Vipers. 55 seconds and ticking.
53. Do you burn a timeout now if you're Round Rock? I burn a timeout. I want to win the game. It's the last game of the year. You got nothing to lose.
I mean, they're going to want to. I would expect them to run down the clock, call a timeout, and try to get this. Yeah, I'll say let Vandergrift call a timeout for you. So if you need one later, bet on yourself. Get this stop. Get this turnover. I also honestly could see Vandergrift punting this football. Try to give themselves the best chance at winning this football game. Because they did kind of hinder themselves. 34 seconds left on the clock. Because if they wanted to go for it, I would have called that timeout immediately. Immediately.
So how about a former Rock Hardball, former Dragon getting hired as the head baseball coach in Tennessee?
Oh, Josh Elander, yes. His sister actually teaches here. I had her from my English class.
I did not know that. I didn't know any
She
of
is
it.
She is now Miss Davila.
Gotcha.
Davila. She got married my junior year. But yeah, Josh Elander here. He went all the way, I believe, to Double A, and I think he was injured. He just had some injuries. But no, I'm gonna say this: the way Tennessee hits the baseball is because of him. He is their hitting coach and their assistant head coach.
And you saw the response when they announced to the team who the new head
they're
coach
they're
was?
hyped. They're hyped, and I would be too. I've never met him, but the stories and stuff that I've heard around here, especially, seem very positive, and the way he's been able to coach that team has been very positive.
Back to pass. Steps up. Ball is up. He's got a man wide open.
One-handed
catch.
grab. Wow.
Oh, they're going to wrestle him down. He's going to fight into the end zone. Touchdown, Vandergrift.
Oh, my Lord.
That's the one thing you cannot let happen.
That was a crazy catch.
You cannot let a man get over top of you like that.
That was an absolutely outstanding catch by that young man. Credit where credit is due.
Yeah, reached up one-handed. Right hand pulls it in. Earlier, freshman White lost to the Vipers silver team in an exciting 20-17 game. This one, 25 seconds left to play on a 4th and long, and the Vipers strike with a long touchdown pass.
See, his eyes got mixed up. He didn't stay on his receiver. Good throw, great, a way better, amazing catch by that Vandergrift receiver. Go up there, one-handed it. You don't see that at this level very often. But I would say the offense has got their work cut out for them. Defense, if they can get a stop here, we've got a chance. Got a chance. And they're going to send out their... They're going to kick it. Just to make sure. We did block one earlier.
Matthew Shields, number 15, is the holder.
Blocked again. Ball comes loose.
And that'll keep it 12-6 when we come back.
Tonight's coverage of Round Rock Dragons football is brought to you by Hughes Insurance Group, your local, independent insurance broker. Whether it's auto, home, commercial, or life insurance, Hughes works with dozens of top-rated companies to find you the perfect fit at the best price. No gimmicks, just real coverage tailored to you. Protect what matters most. Call Hughes Insurance Group today and score big.
Return.
And here we go. 25 seconds left to play in this one as the Vipers pull ahead of the freshman Dragons 12-6. They once again, extra point is blocked. That's going to be a squib kick. Takes a nice bounce up at the 32.
Kelly makes a cut. It's going to bring it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
41, the official mark, and now they're going to walk it back.
Man, it looked
That's
like
just it's lazy mechanics, is what it is.
It looked like he made it all the way to about the 43, but
Yep, it's all good. I thought 41. They mark it at the 40, 1st and 10 for the Dragons. 20 seconds left to play.
you know, only 20 seconds left to play. Single score game.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter to them, I guess. All right, Dragons. This will be their last drive as freshman football players. Just trying to see how they end it, see how much they want it. I mean, these Vandergrift players are going to want it, but
they're going to blink their eyes, and it's going to be the last senior football varsity game.
Mm-hmm.
Still remember at the end of the baseball season when they were honoring the seniors a few years back. I think it was the year before you graduated, your junior year, and one of the varsity players, seniors, looked and said, I guess we're alumni now.
Yep.
Back to pass. Ball is up underneath. Lewis with the catch.
Still spinning and getting some yards.
Taking is up across the 50 to
seconds.
the 46-yard line. First down, Dragons, as they call timeout.
No timeouts.
They don't timeouts?
They're just waiting for the clock will start, and he's going to spike it. It's not a fumble. He picked it back up and threw it on the ground. Blown dead.
Thank goodness that Dad's coaching in the.
How about I say, if they're getting this rowdy for this game, they better get real rowdy for the Friday. It should better be fun tomorrow night. All righty. 7 seconds left on the clock.
Low snap. Under pressure, he's going to get sacked.
Timeout by the Dragons. And the clock's still running for some reason. What are we doing down there, clock operators? What are we doing? It's not ball game. But I say, I don't know what we're doing down there. It looks like they've got. This game has been full of miracle catches and crazy things happening.
Live to fight another day.
Live to fight another day.
Tomorrow night, 4:30, 6:30 tailgate party. 7 p.m. kickoff.
You know, Bob, it's the last game of the season. Can't hold back now.
Let's see how many times you say that tomorrow night.
That's not the last game. Hope it's not last game of the season tomorrow. So,
No.
So
So
I have a
again,
very-
playoff scenarios. Dragons win, you're in. Dragons lose. Dragons win, and a McNeil win over Hutto. You
We're-
move for
Division 1, Seed 1.
seed 1.
For us, if we lose and some things happen in the district that are more unlikely than likely to happen, then we wouldn't make it. But even with the loss, I do think
When
we're
we
gonna be
lose,
okay.
we need McNeil to lose. Is really the big
Yeah.
key. We need Hutto to win it, or Vista Ridge to lose. Quick pass. Tavares. He's going to pitch it back. 14 pitches it back. He got an open man. That's a forward lateral.
No, they haven't. Oh, he
It's
did
a
call
forward
it.
lateral.
About to say, and that'll be ball game.
Nice hooking. I like it. A little excitement.
Something.
That'll end it. So congratulations to both freshman teams. You're now
On a-
sophomores
On a great
in
season,
the eyes of the football program.
1 or 2 plays here determine the outcome. And we'll see y'all tomorrow night. Big heavyweight 25 6A matchup between Vandergrift Vipers and your Round Rock Dragons as they go. This is a big seeding game. This determines who plays the big dogs in the other districts as we get ready for playoffs and when games you win or you go home.
That's it. We'll see you tomorrow night. Bye.